echoing silence of our old abandoned shed. The atmosphere feels like a storm, gathering force. I sit at the old piano. My fingers dance over the keys, trying to break the heavy silence that has settled.
Jalen, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The Echelon Youth doesn't just accept anyone. You realize what this means for us? For your sister? You can elevate our status, finally free us from this bottomless pit.
As Jalen speaks, I can feel the weight of his words fill the room, heavier than the water that constantly surrounds us.
Dad, it's not just about the offer or the life they're promising. It's about what's right. I can't join the Echelon Youth, knowing that it perpetuates a system that oppresses us, that makes the world a worse place. How can I strive for a life of comfort, knowing it might be built on the suffering of others?
Dad paces the room, the floorboards creaking under the weight of his long-held convictions. He halts in front of our old family portrait, a relic from simpler times, gazing at it as if searching for answers.
You think I haven't wrestled with that, son? I lived through the time when the Echelon Order rose to power. I've seen the world turn into this divided city. I know the system isn't fair, but it's the world we live in. It's reality. I want better for you and Lila. Isn't it a father's duty to ensure his children have a life better than he had?
As the words hang in the air, the room seems to shrink. Dad's gaze finally lands back on Jalen, his eyes betraying a mix of frustration and fear. It's as if both know that this argument is just a facade for a much larger, irrevocable divide. This was never just about the Echelon Youth. It's about two fundamentally different views of the world.
Dad, I can't. I won't be part of a system that deepens the divide, that crushes hope, that stifles change. Not even if it makes my life easier. Not even if it's the pragmatic thing to do. Not even for you, Dad.
What are you going to do, Jalen? Risk everything? For a world that might never change?
If I don't, well, who will do it?